Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to take a look at some of the analytics from this Battle Royale game that I finished. So I noticed that he had me off balance for a lot of the game, and I honestly felt like he was throwing pretty well. But I was able to score 5 runs in 2 innings on 8 hits. And I just kind of wanted to look at pitch locations and see if I could see what was going on and why it felt like that. So this is me right here. These are the pitches that he threw to me. And the first thing you'll notice is that upper third of the strike zone, he didn't come close to using that at all. And so essentially what that does, it allows me to cheat to pitches that are down in the zone. And he basically only gave himself half the strike zone to work with. He made my job really easy. If he were to use some fastballs and elevate some things up, I bet that this game is a lot closer, right? And so I just wanted to break this down a little bit. So you look at the balls, first of all, that were hit. Okay. These are all hits. Those pitches down low were probably pretty easy to get to, right? Right down the middle and low. And then the other ones were right there. And you can see that one was hit for a home run, kind of right down the middle. Here's the outs he made, right? Strikeout, 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 looking. Couple of outs there, right? So you can see kind of a pattern here. I'm not getting to that pitch. These are the pitches taken. Pitches I fouled off, right? These are the ones I swung and missed at. I missed one right down the middle, but the rest of these are for my records, these are all pretty much out of the zone, so I got to work on that. These all went for extra bases, okay? The reason why these two at the bottom are going for extra bases is because I'm cheating to those pitches. There is no reason that those should be getting hit for doubles, right? Those other two I think were hanging sliders, both hammered by Seager. But dude, if you start elevating a little bit and use the whole strike zone, I'm not on those two down low, and I'm probably not on those 2 home runs that I hit. Those are sliders. I'm probably rolling over on those. So it's just the little details like that. But what you don't want to do is, dude, if I move my PCI to like down and away, look at how I'm hitting a third of his pitches if I'm just swinging at them. I'm hitting them hard. If you have it in the lower half of the zone, you're able to hit everything, right? So I was like, well, I wonder what my pitches look like. So this is the pitches that he saw. And you can see I am in the zone a lot more to begin with. But you can see I'm using the top of the zone. I'm using the middle of the zone, inside, outside corner, right? Now, he didn't even strike out. Okay? That's what I'm saying. This guy was actually a pretty good hitter and a pretty good pitcher. But because I'm using the zone, you can see that there's a lot of pitches that he either flew out or grounded out on. And he was only able to hit a couple of pitches that were inside. And you're like, well, that's weird. Why isn't he hitting any of these red dots, right? These were hit and made outs, right? That sacrifice fly should be a home run. Probably those two in that middle third should have been home runs. That up and in caught a lot of the plate. So, I don't know. Just food for thought there. Just wanted to bring that up and show how important it is to manage your strike zone when you're pitching and to utilize all your quadrants. Because there's a big difference between this and this. Like, what would you rather hit? This where every pitch is down? Absolutely. Look at where all my hits were coming from, right? Doubles on pitches out of the zone because I'm just sitting on pitches down low. He didn't come up top one pitch. Meanwhile, I mean, what's the breakdown here? If you split the zone in half, vertical and horizontal, I'm probably a little bit more down than up, but, you know, we are well scattered around. And so I think that contributed to why he only had 2 hits and why I had 8. I don't think it was a skill thing. He probably was actually better at the game than I was. But you can see this is game IQ stuff, right? Game IQ. You can see I swung and missed a lot. I mean, compared to him, he barely swung and missed at all. Right? He took a lot of pitches that were outside the zone. He didn't chase much. And he didn't swing and miss. Normally, that's going to give you good results. But I think he wasn't able to hit anything hard because we were all over. So if his pitches looked like that, like this instead of this, I think he comes away with a win there. I don't even think I score a run. Maybe on that hanger to Seager right there, right in the middle there where I hit the home run, that one probably gets hit out. But just wanted to talk about setting up pitches for yourself so your pitches stay effective. Because if I throw down, down, down with everything, I'm losing some effectiveness. My changeup down's not going to be nearly as effective, right? They're already sitting down there. But if I bust a guy up and in, 90s, upper 90s, plus 90s, and then I throw that changeup away, it's going to be a little tougher to adjust. So, anyway, little spiel there. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate you. I'll catch you on the next one. Y'all take care.